My name is Julia, and I am with Julia Sue's Stamping. I'm passionate about stamping, coloring, creating paper crafts, cards. Most of all, I'm passionate about sharing the fun of doing all of that with you. Today, there is a great project that we're going to explore. It is a double pocket bag. So yesterday, when I was on a team live for Facebook, we had someone from the corporate Stampin' Up! Office show us how to create this, and she told us to make sure that we shared it with our customers and our friends. So I wanted to be sure to do that with you today. I'm going to have a great time seeing this awesome double pocket bag, and you'll be able to, I'm sure, see some great uses for this, different ways that you could put this into use, different papers that you could use. All it takes is one sheet of 12 by 12 patterned paper, and it is better if it is a double-sided patterned paper with pattern on each side of that 12 by 12 sheet. I live in Northeast Ohio. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, so everything I use is Stampin' Up! I have a card that I also put into this double pocket item here, and I'm really excited to share all of this with you. I'm going to go ahead then and turn the camera down to the work surface so that we can get started. Today, the paper trimmer is playing a big part in this project. And I'm going to bring in a piece of Granny Apple two-toned cardstock. It has a darker color on one and a lighter color on the other. So hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm doing easily. The first thing then, like I said, is you take a 12 by 12 sheet of cardstock or designer series paper or whatever. And the first thing we're going to do is score at 3 1/4 inches on one side. So I'm going to make sure I don't accidentally cut it. I'm scoring instead. Then I'm going to take that out and turn it all the way around to do the other side as well. At 3 1/4 inches on that side, and making sure I'm using the scoring blade. On the paper trimmer, the scoring blade does not go really far in, and that is to help with designer series paper. When you're using cardstock, you'll need to do a little bit more pressure than you do. This is at 3 3/4 inches now on the bottom of my cardstock. And when you're doing designer series paper, you don't do it as deeply, and when you do cardstock, you push a little bit harder with the paper trimmer. So I think we're done with the paper trimmer for the moment. And I know it's a little difficult for you to see the score marks, but I can see them really well. So now I'm going to fold the paper on those score marks and use my bone folder to get them nice and tight. I'm going to put in the other side as well. And then I'm going to do at the bottom and lift it up on those score lines, using the bone folder to help burnish those score lines really well. Now, because this is more of a cardstock, being a double-sided, a two-toned cardstock, it is thicker than the designer series paper, and it's cracking a little bit there, but that's okay. Now I open it back up. Open up the left side. I'm going to fold in the top corner to the inside score line. So you can either fold this outside or you can fold it inside. It doesn't really matter. So you can fold it so it goes in, or you can fold that so it goes out like this. And it will almost look like a shirt collar when you're done if you fold it on the outside. What I'm going to do with this example is fold it on the inside like that. Now I'm going to open it up and do the same thing on the other top side, using the bone folder. So there it is like that. And then we've got the bottom right here. Opening it up, and I'm going to use a strong adhesive, which for me is tear and tape. I'm going to put the tear and tape right along this side here, all the way up. And then I'm going to put the tear and tape on this side too. and all the way up. All right. Using the Take Your Pick tool to easily lift off the paper backing. And taking the paper backing off of that side too. All I'm going to do then is fold them in. And you can see I'm already making one pocket. I'm going to take the tear and tape then and I'm going to put it in a U shape right here. You could do it this way if you want, or this way. I'm going to go ahead and do it this way here with some adhesive like that. Put a little piece of the adhesive down this side too, and a little piece right here. Again, that Take Your Pick tool is going to be handy, lifting off the paper backing from the adhesive. And one more on this side right here. Excellent. Then all that happens now is lifting it up. And you can see we've got several pockets. There's a pocket there. Technically, there could be a third pocket here if you wanted. So there's a pocket and then another pocket right there. So it is a double pocket bag, because it's not really a box or anything. It's more of a bag, don't you think? I'm going to show you some examples that I made with this. I used the A Little Latte Designer Series paper and created this one here. So you've got the pocket there and the pocket right here. And I also created an envelope to match. So if I wanted to mail this, it fits in an A9 envelope perfectly. See how well that fits? An A9, which is, I think it's 5.5 by 8.5, fits beautifully inside of there. I just decorated the envelope as well so that it coordinated and matched. I also did it with the Flowering Zinnia Designer Series paper, which, oh, this is not it, which is not available anymore. Here's the Flowering Zinnia. I think it has already sold out. So it's got a pocket down here and then a big pocket right here. So very fun. And a third one that I made with the latte, again, the Designer Series paper is right here with a couple of pockets, and this I tucked them in. This one I did that and I've tucked it outside, but with this, just like the example I showed you, I put the, when I folded, I put it inside. And I like this one a lot. Just did a little more Designer Series paper on the outside here. I have all the details of measurements and everything on my blog. I have like a gift card would fit perfectly in here. I have the most wonderful daughter-in-law. She's absolutely gorgeous. Here's a really old picture of when my daughter-in-law and son and myself down on the Cincinnati River Walk. So we were, they were both in college at that point. So she looks a lot like that still. So we've got a gift card to go to her in here, and then I created this adorable card with the stamp set. Let's see, I've got Latte Love I used with this. This is on sale right now for $8. That's it, $8, that's all. And I also, for the sentiment, used the Wonderful Thoughts. So we've got the You are wonderful, you're loved, you matter down here at the bottom. I just thought this was a cute, cute card. I also used the Wonderful Thoughts dies that coordinate. So I got that sentiment out and put this card right in here for my daughter-in-law. So I could have the gift card right in here and a card for her. The card that I created is a large slimline, so it would fit inside your basic number 10 envelope. And I definitely decorated the envelope flap for this as well, so that all goes together. But you can also just simply go in here, and I'm going to tuck this into like the Christmas tree. I think that would be so fun. So this is a double pocket gift bag, and very easy to make. Like I said, all the measurements and everything are on my blog, and I've got the different variations that I created right here, and the one that I did with the two-toned cardstock to show you the example right there. Perfect for gifting, for a gift card, for tacking a card in, a little something extra special for someone you love in the gift bag. So double pocket gift bag. I appreciate your time. If you don't already have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I hope that you'll choose me and give the video a thumbs up. Give me a follow on social media. I appreciate your support of my small business. Okay, that's it. It's a really super quick, adorable double pocket bag. So perfect for gifting in lots of different ways, and only takes a 12 by 12 sheet of designer series paper or double-sided pattern paper. I hope that you will give it a try and let me see what you come up with. I would love to see your examples. Hope you have an absolutely fantastic day and that you have a chance to get inky today. Bye.